Network Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, our special musical guest, Ray Parker Jr.
Oh, wow.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Ghostfighter! Sabi.
If it's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call?
Who you gonna call?
Ghostfighter!
Eugene. Ang pangit. Oh, God. Oh,
You know,
I
my
feel horrible
brother-
just doing that.
my brother was telling me, I'm really trying to listen to your podcast, and kaya lang pag hindi American yung ginagawa niyo, pag mga sila Park Sun Jung.
Oh.
Siyempre hindi ko na alam, pero inaabangan ko lagi yung musical guest niyo. Well, I guess that's our musical guest for today.
All right. It's been a while. But, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! You're right.
It is, right? Yeah,
It is.
Is it our first episode since the New Year?
You know what? We're not
I
sure.
think, we're not sure. But,
But
for
Happy
what
New
it's
Year,
worth.
nevertheless.
Happy New Year. Welcome to Only Fun. His name is Chico Garcia.
And his name is Gino Killiamore. And yes, we are starting off 2024 with maybe our first or maybe our second episode
Who
for the
knows?
year.
Let's just say
Who
it's our
knows?
first episode.
Okay, let's say it's our
first episode. Because technically, being forthcoming, it's the first episode we're recording after the New Year. So
Yes.
there you go. Wow.
Yes. Oh.
Hindi naman to live, guys. Eh. Alam niyo naman siguro yun, no?
Sabi mo naman only live, di ba? Sabi
Oo,
mo
hindi
namin
naman.
only fun. Fun naman siya kahit hindi live, di ba? So,
Bakit po?
ang defensive.
Kailangan bang ganun? But anyway, I have a little confession. So,
Okay.
Ghostfighter was super my time. It was super my time. Like it was the anime that was, that everybody talked about, that everybody watched, except me during my age. I never actually got around to watching it. Of course, I knew the characters, Eugene, Alfred, just because of how their iconic looks are. Alfred with his ridiculous red hair that was like standing, Eugene with his slick back thing. Obviously, I know the ray gun. Alam mo yung mga ganyan, pero mostly because I would hear it from my classmates running around yelling ray gun and whatever. Tapos parang, but I never actually got around to watching it because I don't know. I think I was busy watching Dragon Ball or something. I just never got around to watching it.
Yun yung mga magkaka-era di ba? So, ako din, I have
Samurai
never...
X, Slam Dunk.
Yes.
No.
I've never watched this. Kasi I'm more like
You were too
Steamboat
old na.
Willie.
you were too old. Alam mo yung, at that time kasi di na acceptable eh.
Steamboat Willie kasi inabutan ko. So,
Which by the way is now
Yes.
free property, right? Like I mean,
Yes.
no longer under the intellectual property of Disney. Wow.
So here's the thing.
Pretty
Ako
iconic.
naman, di ba I told you naman this na, my parang real-time anime ended with Voltes 5, that
Right,
era. And every anime that I watched between the mecha
Voltes 5,
anime and Food Wars,
Yeah.
lahat to, binge watch. Kumbaga, I missed it when
Habol
it
ka
came
na.
out. Catch up lang ako. Pero
Yeah.
from Food Wars onwards, I was watching things real time again. Kasi nga,
Yeah.
parang I rediscovered my love for anime.
Wow.
But this is
Di
one
ba
of
ganun
the...
daw talaga yung life cycle? Para alam mo yung bata ka, tapos magmi-middle age ka, tapos habang tumatanda ka, mag-feeling bata ka ulit. Di ba ganun? Na parang,
Second childhood, ganon. Second childhood, ganon. Adult diapers.
Very
Sige, get it out of
Benjamin
your
Button.
system. Get it out of your system.
Diba? Pag
Look,
bata
I
ka,
have
habang
adult
natutulog ka,
diaper.
nakakawiwi ka, di ba? Ganon.
Hindi parang, pero alam mo this one, when I started, yung Netflix era na,
Yeah.
I would always see it, like Yu Yu Hakusho. Pero compared to Dragon Ball, Naruto, and a couple of others, super over my head. Hindi ko alam na siya yung Ghost Fighter. Kasi yung Ghost Fighter, nadidinig ko siya when I was younger. Na yun nga, from the kids, na parang like, the younger kids na, okay, they're into it. Ghost Fighter, Dragon Ball. Yan yung mga alam ko lang by
ear.
name.
Kumbaga parang you've heard of it, but you've never actually seen it.
Yes, na parang pag pinakita mo sa akin si Eugene, I'd be like, oh, who's that? Hindi ko siya mako-connect.
Okay.
Kasi
Ako
Dragon
naman,
Ball,
at least yun,
yung Dragon
alam
Ball,
ko.
at least alam ko pag nakita ko si Goku, alam ko na,
si
ay,
Vegeta.
Dragon Ball yan. Dragon Ball. Or even Naruto, in fact. Kilala ko naman siya. So, nung nakikita-kita ko yung Yu Yu Hakusho, dinededma ko siya. Kasi nga sa akin, parang like, okay, it doesn't ring a bell at all. Yeah. Like, it's completely foreign to me. Hindi ko alam na siya yung Ghost Fighter until...
okay, ako I knew that.
Until their live action came out. So I was like, okay. Sabi ko, it's odd. Ang dami-daming franchises, IPs na pwede nilang i-live action. Bakit to?
Ito?
Sabi ko, I've never heard of Yu Yu Hakusho. I would see it on Netflix, but I've never heard of it until I found out na siya yung Ghost Fighter in the Philippines. Kasi apparently, a couple of areas lang siya known as Ghost Fighter. Everywhere else, it's known as Yu Yu Hakusho.
Kasi diba, Yu Yu Hakusho is the original name of the anime. Parang ganon. In the same way na parang, ako, what got me confused lang was because nga I knew them as Eugene, Alfred. So parang ito, when I watched it, I was like, sino si Yusuke? Sino si... parang, sino to? And I'm like, oh my God, si Eugene.
Hindi parang 'di ba? Parang parang
I'm more familiar with the Filipino version.
Yes,
because nga parang
parang sa 'di ba? Even with Pokemon, like we only know him as Ash. Pero pag nakita mo yung mga Satoshi, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Like even the
I don't know the Satoshi side.
Yeah,
because
Satoshi
I never watched because even the video games that I played, it was always Ash. So
kaya parang nakakalito siya kasi minsan nakita ko na statue tas nakalagay Satoshi with Pikachu. I'm like, bakit Satoshi? Sino si Satoshi? Yung pala Ash.
It's in the same breath as Rockman and Mega Man. You know how if you had the Japanese version, it's Rockman. If it's the US version, it's Mega Man. Yeah, but it's the same. Obviously, it's the same thing. It's kind of like in video games also Biohazard and Resident Evil. Biohazard is the Japanese version, then you have the Resident Evil, which is the American kind of release. Para ganun.
Okay, so here's the thing. Pareho tayo, di ba? We didn't watch the anime growing up. So, what did you watch? Did you watch just the live action, or did you also try to watch the anime?
I've only seen the live action as of. So I honestly cannot speak as to how faithful it is or whatever. So I can only speak as to if I enjoyed it or not. Which to be honest, I actually did. I actually enjoyed the live action. I haven't really read up on reviews of whether or not people dislike or like this adaptation of it. But what I did find was si Yusuke. He actually doesn't look Japanese to me. Para siyang he looks kind of like Thai, Malaysian. Like if I didn't know that this was a Japanese IP, like I would have been like, or is this like a Malaysian thing or whatever? But anyway,
gets.
I really enjoyed like the way that they presented it. It's a super interesting story for me, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to watch the next few episodes, not just episode 1, at least for me. What about for you? I'm assuming you've also seen the anime.
Yes. Like I said, but only because when we decided to do the live action, curious ako about the anime. So I started watching it. And initially, I had the same, because we talked about this before when we did Slam Dunk. Remember? A Slam Dunk episode.
Okay, yeah.
It's really off-putting. Kasi sobrang, compared to Naruto and One Piece, na kahit mas luma naman siya generally speaking, it still feels new.
Yeah.
Yun talagang Slam Dunk and this one, it looks old.
It's the way it's drawn.
Mukha siya talagang lumang anime. So,
yung ang kapal ng lips.
Yes. And it's not just, yung parang, yung hair, yung pagkakadrawing ng boy, parang ano yan?
Yeah.
Yung parang like, it's not even the usual, di ba in anime, parang, they try to make the hair different. Kaya, because you've drawn so many characters already with different hairs, kung ano-ano na yung ginagawa nila just to be distinctive. So, nababother talaga ako dun sa lumang look nung anime. But to be honest, as I was watching, parang, I got to like it more and more. More than Slam Dunk. Kasi because this one, I just needed to watch a couple of episodes, but I ended up nasa season 2 na ako. Like I really got into it. I really got into it. I got interested. And before I knew it, end of season 1 na, and I was already crossing over to season 2. And I was like,
oh wow,
this is not bad. Yeah, I mean, like, I got to season 2 before I watched the first episode of the live action. So by the time I watched episode 1 of the live action, ang na-notice ko compared to One Piece kasi yung One Piece, shortened version siya of the first
of the first
2-3 story arcs, pero it generally followed
the story arc of One
parang
Piece.
Ganito. Kunyari, ang One Piece mo is arc 1, 2, 3. Parang ang ginawa ng One Piece, short version of 1, short version of 2, short version of 3.
Okay.
Ang ginawa ng Yu Yu Hakusho, parang all 3 arcs inintroduce na nila sa episode 1. Gets?
Okay.
Yung parang hindi pa nila...
So, hindi na siya chronological. Kumbaga parang...
parang...
They mishmashed it.
But meron na kagad nito. Ay, ba't nandito na to? Yung alam mo, tatakal naman nila later on.
Right.
Pero sobrang fast.
Okay.
Sobrang fast. Like, kung paano niya inintroduce sa anime yung mga stories and yung mga characters. Like, the anime obviously took more time before it reached. Like, yun palang pagka-resurrect ni Yusuke. Ang haba-haba na niya sa anime.
Like,
meron pa siyang meron pa siyang tasks before he could be brought back to life.
Oh, and that literally happened on the first episode.
Not just first few minutes, parang buhay na siya kagad, 'di ba? Parang nawala, and it was fun, to be honest. Fun yung parang kailangan
yung journey niya of having to get there.
Bibisitahin mo muna si ano ba yan? Sino yung jowa niya? Si Akiko? Akiko
Thompson.
Or basta yung girl.
Basta,
Oo, tapos
Keiko or
bibisitahin.
something, I don't know.
Yun, Keiko. Tapos bibisitahin mo rin si frenemy mo, ganyan. Tapos
si Alfred.
Bibisitahin mo rin si mama mo, ganyan. Parang yung gano'n, tapos may tasks pa siya, tapos hindi mo pa alam kung paano niya gagawin. Parang, you know what I mean? So,
right.
Parang, I don't know, a little bit of a missed opportunity for me because, you know, that's kind of what, even the whole frenemy thing with Bestie, with frenemy, parang, ang ganda nung pagkakahimay dun sa...
Si what's his name in the Japanese?
Si Borobudur, si Drokotol Bundot.
Diba album ng parokya ni Edgar?
Si Borgodonstoy. Yung parang, kasi papakita niya talaga sa'yo, maiinis ka muna sa kanya eh. So by the time, maano mo na, you know what, this guy's not so bad. Kasi eventually, no spoiler obviously, pero obviously magiging barkada niya, magiging right-hand man niya siya. Pero,
see, that's what I enjoyed. Because I didn't know that part. Alam mo yung parang, because I just watched the live action, I only saw na parang, Coops to Alam mo yung parang, tapos biglang, when I saw na parang in the first episode where it was Yusuke's wake, tapos he was pissed off na parang, that's not fair. Parang he was saying something like, that's not fair, you're cheating, you can't die after winning because that doesn't give me a chance to kind of you know, basically make bawi for losing. It reminded me of Samurai X's Sanosuke? Si Sanosuke, di ba? Na parang ganun yung reaction. You know how in Samurai X, like, they started out fighting first. Tapos parang meron siyang, okay, I respect you because you're really good. Parang mas pronounced lang yung pagkakaaway nila dito. So, I actually enjoyed that part. Na parang, because nga finding out na parang, okay. Because I kind of figured, and then later on, there's a scene where parang there was this fire and they were kind of fighting. Tapos nakita ko yung sobrang ridiculously high pants ni na Porma. Tapos parang sabi ko, oh my God, it's just clicking now. The high pants, the hair, oh my God, siya si Alfred. So magiging friends sila. So parang when it all clicked in my head, I actually really enjoyed that moment kasi parang now, I got a glimpse of, okay, this is what my classmates were like talking about. This is what they were joking about.
And
Yung mga ganyan, no?
Siya pa and yung pa, I guess, like, he looks nothing like the anime
anime, yeah.
Kasi anime character, red hair, tapos yung parang pompadour, alam mo yung old style, actually very Cowboy Bebop, yung that kind of era. Yung meron siyang ganon dito na fluffy hair na red. So, ang layo nung live action look. Like, not even close. Like, you don't expect them naman to look. Pero like, kunyari nga, let's just going back to One Piece. Alam mo yung mukha nila eh. Diba? Yung, I mean, short of...
Yeah.
Siyempre, hindi mo pwede gawing sobrang kamukha kasi maghanap ka ng tao na parang ang haba-haba ng ilong.
Hindi, pero like...
But everybody generally looks like the anime character.
Luffy super, parang okay.
Like, right?
Yeah.
So ito, talagang parang, yun lang napansin ko, na parang, there was even no attempt to make him look like...
to make him look... Well, meron namang hints of, yun nga, parang it's more of like I think the way they carry themselves and the way they dress. That more of, kasi parang yun nga, eventually I was able to... Eventually I was able to... I mean, obviously the first time I saw si Yusuke, I already figured out na okay, si Eugene. While he didn't have the slick back hair, the green outfit.
May konting ganun-ganun dito, di ba? Yung may konting mga buhok-buhok sa harap. It's just so, yung naka-slick back siya, pero may mga...
anong tawag doon? Takwil?
Hindi, ano yun,
So there's a term for
it. It's the same as buhok sa ilong. Tuchang. Yun, may mga tuchang siya dito sa... May tuchang siya dyan sa harap.
Yung mga parang nakaganon, no? But anyway... I was able to figure out that eventually, yun nga, siya si Alfred. So even if he didn't look like Alfred, meron pa ring certain, kumbaga, hints na, okay, I guess it's more the outfit and the...
Oo, kasi color-coded eh.
The
diba?
General feel of the hair.
Ang mangyayari kasi dyan, diba? Like, yun nga, si Yusuke is green.
Yeah.
Si red-haired guy, si Frenemy, is blue, yung uniform niya. And then you have si androgynous orange hair. Tapos yung may puti dito, yung short
ninja
guy na mabilis, si ninja guy. So gets yung parang like before pa lumabas yung dalawa, si orange at saka si ninja. Parang ang tagal-tagal sa anime bago sila lalabas. Tapos bad guy sila.
Dulo
bad guy sila. Aawayin pa sila ni Yusuke before sila maging buddy. So for me, those little things, medyo parang nawala yung journey na parang it would have taken so much longer before they become a band of brothers, di ba? So, ang bilis. Kasi first episode, kasi ako rin one episode pa lang napapanood ko. Hala, pumasok na silang lahat. Like, it's even yung mga latter episodes, in-introduce na.
Baka by the second episode, that's when they actually kasi by the first episode, they weren't friends yet.
No, diba? Not yet.
Hindi pa sila friends eh. So baka may establish. Kumbaga maybe they wanted that exclusivity kasi of like, oh my God, like all the characters are already here. Tapos on the second episode, that's when they kind of make himay na parang, okay, we'll start out, tapos magkakaaway tayo, tapos maybe that, I don't know, I haven't seen the second episode. But
at saka ang guy na miss the kasi pag dumating si blue-haired girl, from the other world.
Yeah,
sa anime
si
kasi,
Grim Reaper.
Oo, nakaano siya, parang siyang witch, nakaupo siya sa broom. Yung, alam mo yung parang stereotypical na lumilipad. So, I guess it's because it's too cartoonish, di ba? Na obviously you can't include that. Pero medyo iconic kasi na, in my head, na ganun siya, that's how she moves around on the broom. Na I get it na obviously tinanggal na nila yung broom part kasi it's too... masyadong childish naman. Pero
wait, what did you watch first?
The anime.
The anime, okay.
Kasi I wanted to watch the anime first. Before, like, which is weird. Kasi honestly, I didn't know that there was going to be a One Piece live action when I started with One Piece. Like, I was really just genuinely
curious,
interested. And obviously, I never got news of the kasi I wasn't into One Piece. So, alam mo yun, hindi ko siya mapapansin kung na-news man siya. So, ito kasi talagang I really just watched the anime because we were going to do the live action for OnlyFans. So,
right. I guess, in a nutshell, maybe for people who have seen the anime, there will be disappointment in that sense na parang okay, you could have done this, you could have done this, you could have. But speaking as somebody who hasn't seen the anime, it's actually a really good introduction.
It's
for
really
me,
good.
It's a really good
Yeah.
introduction, and much like what One Piece did, na parang ako, I watched One Piece live action before I did watch One Piece anime. Maybe it'll do the same for me. Alam mo yung parang maybe if I finish kasi that's what happens with me because in terms of time, parang medyo mahirap to catch up with like an entire
That's
season
true.
of anime.
That is true.
So what will happen is if I watch the live action and then I finish it, mabibitin ako, and then that's when I'll watch the anime. Much like what I did with that was it Kingdom, the anime the live action about like the the Chinese warlords and whatever. Tapos eventually I watched the anime of it because nabitin ako na parang shit, tapos na yung live action, wala akong mapanood. Kailangan ko panoorin yung anime. So
wait,
ganun
what's your like iconic? Kasi for me talaga it was really Voltes 5 growing up.
Okay.
Tapos
May
after
anime?
that nga, hindi ko na siya na like yun nga, hindi ko na nasundan yung mga Ghost Fighter, yung mga Dragon Ball. Alam ko that's so iconic for the ones from the kids after us, yung after our batch. Yung next batch, alam ko yun na yung nagustuhan talaga nila.
Dragon
what
Ball
was the most?
Dragon Ball and Samurai X.
Oh, which we should do, the new one. Did you see? There's a new anime.
Yes. There's a new
the
anime
revamped
for Samurai
anime
X.
of Samurai X. So,
parang ano siya. What I like about so far, I've only seen I think the first episode or something. What I know, and it has been a while since I've seen, obviously the original. Pero from what I remember, it's really just parang a reskin of the original anime, which is great because like if they stick to that, then they're basically keeping the same pace as the anime. It's just a refreshed look. Para lang, more people can appreciate it now.
Which, because of the success of the live action One Piece, they're redoing
Revamping.
the anime, ha?
Oh, wow. Okay.
No One Piece, na anime
One
ulit.
Piece.
And they'll go back to the first arc all over again.
Grabe, no? Can you imagine
Right?
also for the creators of One Piece, it's like, wow, look, we get to make money all over again.
Exactly. I mean, it's basically the same story. So now you have three versions of One Piece. The original anime,
the live
action, and then the revamped anime, which will come out soon. Kasi nga, ginagawa na nila. Kasi ano ko lang talaga.
I wish they would, you know what I wish they would do?
Oh.
I wish they would do that for X-Men, the animated series. Remember diba?
Yeah.
Like yung original, diba? Can you imagine if they did that? Like I would go bonkers over that. Yeah.
Pero yun nga like it's so frustrating for me kasi nga because hindi ko siya pinanood kasi feeling ko obviously the pacing would have been so nice if I kept on watching anime. It's just that I guess I watched less TV as I grew up and well, this was pre-Netflix era. So pag na-miss mo na siya, kung hindi ka naman ma-download, hindi ka naman ma-Crunchyroll, parang wala, mamimiss mo siya. So now that it's available,
tsaka when
this
came out, wala pang download, wala pang Crunchyroll, wala pang torrent.
Wala pang Oo nga. So gets, like parang ang hirap din yung, kung hindi mo siya pinanood, kasi alala ko pa yung mga pamangkin ko, sa kanila ko na nadidinig yan yung mga Ghost Fighter, yung mga
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oo, that.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Cardcaptor
Sakura.
Oo, tapos, my gosh, ang dami nun. And alam mo yung
Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon was this era also.
At least kasi Sailor Moon kilala ko. Gets? Parang kahit pa paano.
I wonder why.
Kasi when I used to sneak out, tapos nagko-cosplay ako ng Sailor Venus.
Okay lang, sige, bigay ko na yung Venus eh. Wag mo lang babalakan si Sailor Mars.
Yung red,
Sailor Mars
black hair, tapos red yung skirt.
She was my ultimate Sailor Mars.
Sino yung lesbian?
Meron ba?
Meron. 2 of them were lesbians.
What? No.
Yes. 2 of them were magjowa.
time?
They were scissor sisters.
Oh wait, ito.
2 of them.
Uranus and Neptune.
Siyempre, they had to choose Uranus, di ba? To be the lesbian.
It's Uranus.
To be the queer one. Yeah, see?
What?
Yes,
The two
they were
openly
together.
homosexual senshi of the series. Oh,
They were
really?
together. Yes.
Oh,
Kita mo? So, they
wow.
were
Ang
ahead of
dami
their...
mong alam sa Sailor Moon, ah.
Tsaka,
For somebody who supposedly stopped watching anime at this
and
time.
remember, we were like when we were co-hosts pa,
Yeah.
we did that whole nagpakita ng panty sila. Yung they were naked for a
Yeah.
moment during
Yeah.
the transformation.
Yes.
Like that they would actually be naked at one point, which is so
Yeah.
so freaky. And
Which is
in the
still,
anime,
you can check it out on YouTube. They're actually like really naked.
remember how I don't know kasi if we ever did this pero like I was so shocked when I
Okay.
got into Seven Deadly Sins. Have you watched that?
I've seen snippets of it, but I haven't seen it.
Kasi ang shtick nun, yung parang pinaka right hand woman niya, pinaka bestie niya. Lagi niyang minamanyak. Like hinahawakan niya yung boobs. And I was like, this is the 2020s. Like this is so inappropriate. Like bakit siya pumapasa?
Oh.
Turns out here in the anime at least,
Okay.
si Yusuke manyak. Like gagawin niya, pupunta siya sa likod ni Aiko, ni Akiko, ni Keiko. Pupunta siya dun sa likod ni Keiko, tapos gaganunin niya yung boobs. Isi-squeeze niya yung boobs from behind. and she'd be like, you pervert. Like, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like,
I'm pretty sure they're not gonna include that.
I mean,
in the live
obviously
action.
they're not including it in the live action.
Like,
legit pupunta siya sa likod, tapos isi-squeeze niya yung boobs. And I'm like, hello.
You have to remember,
Japanese.
this is Japan we're talking about.
I know, right?
You know, the home of hentai. You know, so.
Pero gets, yung parang like, ayun, nagulat ako, may ganun din siya. And which reminded me of the Seven Deadly Sins nga, na yung bida doon. Minamanyak na lagi yung girl.
Hello, parang
ganun
yung
siya.
ano, diba? Was it High School of the Dead or something? There was this anime also na sobrang every time magsi-seatbelt yung teacher, yung boobs gumaganon talaga. Pero hindi siya hentai, anime siya.
Right.
Parang,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just their style of doing things, I suppose.
It's just weird knowing that kids watch this.
Yeah.
May mga grabbing of the boobs. Parang medyo may, okay. Noted.
But there you go. You can check it out. Yu Yu Hakusho is now available on Netflix. I believe the entire season is already there. You can watch that. Is the same? Is the anime there also?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Watched it.
At least a super easy way to catch up, whether you want to check the anime or the live action series.
I think that's what Netflix does then. You know, they really
One Piece
like
din, diba, nagkaano rin?
diba, like for the longest time, walang
because
One Piece
they know na
Netflix.
For people who don't have that much time or maybe they need an introduction to anime, they'll probably watch the live action first. And there's really a percentage of people na parang will watch the live action because mabibitin sila, then they'll watch the anime. So again, it's like a parang more streaming time for people who are on the platform. So there you go.
So,
of course, we want to thank our partners, the Pod Network Entertainment. You can check us out on social media. It's at OnlyFunPH, at Chico Garcia for him, at Gino.Killiamore for me.
And on that note, we'll see you next episode. Bye.
Bye.